Hi everyone, my name's Adam Sale and I'm a mortgage broker based out of Vancouver BC. If you're a first-time home buyer, you want to stick around for this because I'm going to show you how you can use the RRSP benefit strategically to increase your down payment by thousands of dollars. Thousands! Okay, enough of that. But seriously, it's pretty cool. So let's talk about this RSP government incentive. So firstly, the RSP incentive is only available to first-time homebuyers or those who haven't owned a house in the last 5 years. And what it allows you to do is withdraw up to $35,000 from your RSP without having to pay any taxes. One of the things to note though is that if you withdraw money from your RSP and use this incentive, the government asks that you recontribute into your RSP and replenish the funds that you used. So how does this work? Let's say you withdraw $30,000 and use that as in the down payment portion. Every year for the next 15 years, you are going to have to recontribute roughly $2,000 to your RSP. If you don't recontribute that money to your RSP, whatever you don't recontribute gets added to your taxable income, and then you end up paying a portion of tax on that amount. So if you were earning $50,000 one year and you didn't recontribute that $2,000 amount, your new taxable income would be $52,000. So how do you use this benefit correctly? Well, just by using your RSPs, you are using it correctly. You're essentially lowering your taxable income. So if you were earning $80,000 one year and you contributed $10,000 to your RSP, you would essentially lower your taxable income to $70,000. One of the beautiful things about this program is that you're allowed to contribute all the way up until March of the next year. So if I wanted to lower my 2021 taxes, I have until March 1st to transfer money from one of my accounts into my RSP account. Also worth noting that if you already have $35,000 in your RSP account, then this strategy isn't going to be of benefit to you because you've already maximized the amount that you're allowed to withdraw with this benefit. So how do we apply this? How do we apply this? Well, let's use Sally as an example. Sally has $35,000 in her TFSA, $30K in her checking, but she's neglected putting money into her RSP, so she only has a balance of $5,000. But thankfully, because she's been working so diligently, she has a large contribution room. She has roughly $65,000 of contribution room in her RSP. So what we can do with that is we can transfer $30,000 from her other accounts into her RSP account. And by doing this, we will effectively lower Sally's taxable income by $30,000 and will maximize that total benefit that we're allowed to use of her RSP, which is $35,000. So one of the things to note before we show you exactly how much money she's going to get on her tax refund is for us to use this benefit, the money that we contribute into the RSP has to be in the account for 90 days. Once it sits in that account for 90 days, it can be withdrawn tax-free for the purchase of her first house. When she receives the tax refund after she files her taxes, that is her money. So she can do whatever she wants with that money. Most people opt to use that to either purchase furniture or help with closing costs. But if she really wanted to, she could go out and buy a jet ski, which is kind of what I would do. Anyways, you also want to check your contribution room. You can do this by logging into your MyCRA account online, just to make sure that you have enough contribution room that you're not going to over contribute. Anyways, without further ado, let's visit the Ernst & Young RSP tax calculator, and we will find out exactly how much she will get back. So let's say your taxable income $75,000 and she contributed $30,000 into her RSP just by transferring money out of her TFSA and her checking account. She will earn a tax refund of roughly $8,200 that she can use however she wants. If you found this information helpful, please think of me for your next mortgage purchase, and I'm Adam Sale.